Still debating whether aliens exist? Advanced crafts, laser beams, and intimidating abductions.
Here we have this weird circle in the middle of nowhere, up in the sky.
It seems like we're outmatched, and they're already here. They've even been caught invading our space. Let's watch how and when.
Oh no, look at this. Look at this.
Alien ship in the middle of the embankment.
This is why you should always drive carefully, because you never know when things get out of hand. Just like what happened with this UFO. The saucer was flying at such high speed, it barely avoided colliding with a plane.
And then he looks ahead of them, and there's one coming at him. It goes below his aircraft.
While the plane was safe and sound, the UFO's safety wasn't guaranteed.
There seems to be a bomb shooting happening on the corner of William Nicol and Sampton Drive.
Shortly after, reports came in of a UFO crash. The area was quickly sealed off, and experts in hazmat suits were brought in to examine the site.
JMPD and people in hazmat costumes are on the scene.
There was no pilot inside. Did the alien escape, or was it controlled remotely from somewhere else?
Alien ship in the middle of the embankment.
SOS. People in Canada were left scared when a guy posted this clip online, claiming he had captured a UFO. A strange object was hovering over a residential area, spinning as it slowly moved away. And to his shock, it even flashed a light before suddenly descending behind a building, almost as if it had crashed. Many speculated that it might have been a signal for help, suggesting the aliens might have run out of fuel, or their craft could have malfunctioned. The question is, were they trying to communicate with us, or there was another UFO nearby it was trying to reach? Let me know what you think in the comments. Power beam. Residents in Florida were left shocked when they found a mysterious-looking object hovering in the sky.
Oh my God, what is that?
Not only did it not resemble any aircraft or drone, it also appeared to be throwing a strange beam of light from behind the clouds. Locals captured the bizarre sight on video, which quickly went viral.
Oh my God, what is that?
Many people believe that it was an alien spacecraft attempting to intimidate humanity by showing off the advanced technology they possessed. However, skeptics dismissed it, saying it was nearly impossible for something like this to go unnoticed.
Look at it. Oh my God, I'm scared.
Opening portal. Strange lights in the middle of the night usually mean something otherworldly is going on. As this guy discovered when he looked out his window, a bright orb was hovering in the sky, releasing strange waves of light. Then suddenly a portal opened up, flashing brilliantly in the dark sky. The guy claimed that the bizarre lights mysteriously disappeared after a few minutes. Many netizens were convinced it was a UFO somehow operating a portal that led to outer space, claiming this was how aliens actually traveled. Others dismissed it as clever editing. Hilltop refill. A guy out for a hike unexpectedly witnessed something unusual. A giant triangular spaceship was hovering over a hill. It wasn't just idling for no reason, as suddenly an electrical beam of light shot out of it onto the mountaintop. Unable to understand what he had just witnessed, the guy posted the clip online hoping for answers. The UFO community was immediately on the case, with many convinced it was an alien spacecraft that was extracting some kind of energy from our planet. Others, however, didn't think the video was proof enough and chalked the whole thing up to a hoax. Ominous craft.
Yo, there's a UFO in New York City, y'all.
Yo,
People in New York City flew into a panic when they witnessed a blinding light in the night sky. It appeared to be shining from a massive spacecraft, unlike anything we have ever seen before. It inched slowly across the sky as if preparing to unleash a disaster. This strange incident happened in August, leading to a frenzy of speculation online, as people across the city reported similar sightings, demanding an answer. Folks on the internet quickly jumped on the conclusion that aliens were about to invade the United States. However, nothing of that nature happened. Skeptics dismissed the theory, calling it a hoax.
Yo, there's a UFO in New York City, y'all.
yo,
Strange encounter.
Here we have this weird circle in the middle of nowhere, up in the sky.
Back in August 2017, a Californian man recorded one of the most convincing pieces of evidence that aliens existed. A helicopter was circling an unidentified metallic orb positioned motionlessly in the sky. Throughout the 7-minute-long video, the orb stood its ground, not moving an inch, making the heli's intimidation attempt futile. Skeptics would say it was only a balloon. However, its motionless state rules out that theory. Many think it was a silent face-off between the aliens and humans, with the UFO calculating its next move. Whatever this was, there's no answer in sight.
We don't know what it could be. Looks like
a sideway UFO.
look like a big balloon, but
Hot pursuit. Sometimes, even advanced alien technology can fail you, as one shocked pedestrian realized when he spotted something strange in the sky. A helicopter was chasing a burning orb, moving at remarkable speed, leaving a trail of smoke behind. The guy feared it may even blow up mid-air. Skeptics were quick to suggest that it could be a water bucket tied to a helicopter. Water doesn't leave such a long trail of smoke. Was the helicopter trying to save the UFO orb? Or was it the one that shot the craft down? What do you think? Traditional spacecraft. A video recorded by an airplane passenger has left the UFO community swooning, and for pretty good reason. It featured a traditional saucer-shaped UFO zipping past an airliner, traveling at an unbelievable speed while it also rotated. The reflections, the movements, and even the style, with some kind of engraving on it, looked too organic to call it a digital creation. Many believed it was solid evidence of extraterrestrial existence. Skeptics, however, argued that it would have made the news had it been the real deal. But I'll let you decide. Navigating the clouds. This could be anything from a meteor to a UFO, posted anonymously on social media. The video captured an object passing through the sky, partly concealed by the clouds. It couldn't be an airliner because this one seemed too close and threw a strange light illuminating its paths, quite similar to a headlight. And unless this is the magical flying Ford featured in the Harry Potter movies, we're only left with one possibility: aliens. And what's even more shocking is that a month after the video was posted, the bizarre craft was seen again in Brescia, France, adding a layer of authenticity to the sighting. Dimensional breach. It seems like spotting unusual activity in the sky has become quite common these days, but this one is still one of its kind. A giant spherical object was seen in the sky emitting a smoky white beam of light that appeared to be getting absorbed into a vortex-like thing. Netizens have many explanations for this bizarre sighting. Many speculated that it might be an intergalactic portal being opened by the UFO. Others believed it was preparing a projectile to strike down into our planet. Whatever it was, I guess aliens will never cease to amaze us with the kind of technology they have up their sleeves. Aerial chase.
Dog, are you seeing this?
A guy out enjoying the sunset suddenly spotted a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie. A trio of saucer-shaped objects were across the sky, but it seemed like they weren't alone, as two fighter jets were hot on their heels. And even with the speed of the jets, they never catch up with the mysterious UFOs. Many weren't surprised, saying the three crafts were most probably alien saucers, and with their advanced tech, we had no chance of overtaking them. However, skeptics questioned the authenticity of the clip, saying it looked like a digital creation. Hillside visitor. Going hiking around the mountains, you're supposed to see beautiful alpine landscapes. Instead, this guy was greeted by a sight completely out of this world. A flying saucer was making a secret landing, only to have its cover blown by phone cameras, as the hiker immediately started recording it. And it seemed like it wasn't there to stay, as after a few minutes, it rose back up and vanished without a sign. Many speculated the reason behind this brief visit, believing
Experimenta posibilidades infinitas con el creador de personajes de Black Desert. Crea personalizaciones únicas editando hasta el más mínimo detalle.
aliens were on a mission, scouting potential land sites for a future invasion. However, not many witnessed the incident, leaving the video's authenticity doubtful. Laser warfare. A strange video posted anonymously has been circulating online, leaving people at a loss for words. A brilliant beam of light was seen cutting across a rocky terrain, when suddenly a shower of lasers filled the screen. Whatever clash was happening here, they were going all out. These high-powered lasers and the beam didn't look like human inventions at all, leaving netizens to speculate if this was an alien warfare. Some even suggested the beam of light might have been a UFO that was being defended by the lasers. But as the uploader provided no context, nothing definitive can be said about the clip. Harvesting energy. There's a famous conspiracy theory about aliens that suggests that extraterrestrials have identified our planet as a rich source of energy and have been harvesting it for a long time. Well, it was only speculation until people saw this bizarre sight. A UFO hanging over a volcano appeared to be drawing energy from the activity beneath it. The beam of light couldn't be there for anything else. UFO enthusiasts seem to be